going to teach you how to move a website from one host to another. The technical term for that is called migration. So I'm going to teach you how to migrate a website from one point to another. We usually use this practice when a developer gives you, and when somebody gives you a work to develop. Usually, they don't pay upfront or their domain is not ready, and you want to try your hands on something. So you will start building locally on your computer, and then when the person's host is ready, then you move what you've got on the computer to the host, then you continue building there. So yes, I'm going to teach you how you're going to do that. Um, you can move from local host to online host, or you can move it from online host to local host. Any one works. And yes, it will also be helpful for those who are finding it difficult to build their website. Somebody could build it for you, and then you could migrate it to your website and continue building. Maybe you are building, but you've gotten to a level you are finding it difficult to continue. And let somebody do it for you, and then to the point that you couldn't continue, then you migrate, then you continue building. So that's what we are going to do. How to migrate a website. So here I have two websites. Um, One of them is what I have here. It's called obzwebsite00app.com, and then another one I have at my local host. So let's look at how the website looks like now. So let me look at my first website. Yes, the one online. It's my own website, so it's safe. Alright, so this is how the online website looks like. Alright, and let's see how the local host website looks like. Okay, so open site. So the local host one is called business.local, and this one is busy website. So you can see the difference. This one you can see blog here, you can see this picture here, and then you can see it. It's a basic website, and this one you can see it like this. So these are two different websites. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to migrate what I have here to my local host. To do so, I need to install one plugin at both ends, and this is a plugin, all-in-one WP migration. I've already installed it here, so I'm going to install it here too. So I'll go to the admin side. Yeah, so I'm at my admin dashboard. I'll go to plugins, install plugin. So the plugin should be both on the one you are going to move from, and then the one you are going to move it to. So I'm going to add new, and this is the plugin I need. All in one WP migration. So yes, it has like 4 million active installs. So that's what we need. So I'll go to install now. And then, like all plugins, after installing, I'll activate it. When it finishes, so what I have to do is that, so it has installed, and I'll activate it. Alright, so I'll come back to this website. That's what I want to migrate from. Once you install the plugin, you will see it here, all in one WP migration. On the dashboard, the panel here, you see it there. So I'll come there, and since I'm moving it from here, I'll go to export site, and then export to. So I'll choose how I want to migrate it. So I'll choose export to. You can export to Google Drive so that the person gets a Dropbox, FTP, whatever. But I just want it to be a file that I can download and then send it to the person. So I'll export to file. Yes, it will take a moment. It didn't keep long. But as usual, you know the draw. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let me know which problems you get doing this. This is quite easy to do. So let's see how it goes. So yes, I have it 124 megabytes. So I'll just download it. Then it will finish in a minute. Okay, so after it finishes downloading, I'll go back to my local host site, business.local, and then I'll do the reverse here. I'll import instead of export. So I'll import the site. Alright, so the file size should be bigger than 300 megabytes. And since mine is about 124 megabytes, it's fine. So I wanted to finish and I'll import. Okay, so I can import now. So file, it should be on my downloads. This is the site's name. You can change the name, but that's fine for me. .wpress. So that's what I want. That's finished importing. As fast as that. Oh no, it hasn't finished importing. It's now coming to load. So let's wait for everything to load and then let's proceed. So like they said, do not close this browser window or import to fail. So let it be like this. Do not close the whole window or it will fail. You can of course do something else on it, but make sure you don't close it. So let's wait for it to finish. Voila, it's finished. So you saw how it is. The this site exports, this one exports, and then this one imports. Okay, so that's how it is. So now it's looking like this. It used to look like this. Okay, but I want it to look like this. So let's refresh and see if this and this will be the same. So let me refresh. Yes, and now they are the same. And now it's called OBZ website. Just like this. The only thing that didn't change is the URL. So if I'm importing from local hosting and then I'm importing it online, my URL will remain the same. So if it's obz.com, it will remain the same. That's what's cool about it. But you realize that the WordPress bar is gone. You see here, there's a bar here. That's called the WordPress bar. But here it's gone. This is because I've been logged out. And when I imported it, I imported this one's database too. So that means that the credentials I used to log in to this site, it doesn't work anymore. When I refresh it, it won't come. They'll ask me to log in. So the credentials doesn't work anymore. So when you import your WordPress bar goes, it means that you have to re-log in before you can make any changes on the site. So I want to re-log in. And to log in, you have to use the one that you exported from. So I'll use this one's credentials, the one online's credentials to do this. Alright, so what was the credentials? I think the username was admin. And the password was really weird. Yeah. So remember me. Right. So now I get the WordPress bar, then I can make all the edits I want after refreshing. Right, so this is how to export a